Today on the ropes, I got two-time WBC middleweight champion Keith Holmes. What's good, sir?
How you doing? All is good over on this end.
What brings y'all to an event like this tonight?
I heard about this young kid, Jamal, and interested in. I've seen him one time fight. So I was interested in, giving the honors to him, man. Because the amateurs, when I was an amateur, we didn't have people that were successful come around us. I grew up in the project, so nobody came to the project. So I try to make myself available for the young generation that's coming up after me. So it was a pleasure when they gave me a call and said this kid, 10-time champion and all that. I had to come back.
Speaking on the DC boxing scene right now, compare it to the time when you were, to your era, DC boxing compared to DC boxing now.
To be totally honest, what I believe is missing is the teachers. There are no teachers in the gym no more. They're just trainers in the gym today. And the basics of boxing is missing. When you look at outside of DC and all that, these guys got good boxing skills on the outside. These guys got good banging skills on the inside of DC. I don't know where that come from. But, we was always a city where Sean B. Mitchell, good boxer. William Joppy, good boxer. Gerald Coley, good boxer. Mark Johnson, good boxer. And myself, we all was boxers.
I think it was like 5 world champions at one time out of DC area.
Yeah, me, Joppy, Sean Bay, and Mark, and then Chop Chop. But everybody knew how to box. And then we was versatile. We was able to change up on different opponents. You can't fight a guy that can hit like a brick wall the same way you fight a guy that hit like a butterfly. It's two different type of styles, so you got to be able to change up. But you're going into the fight with the same type of style, it's going to go ugly. It's going to go real ugly. Then it becomes a 50-50 fight because whoever lands first, that's it. So what I'm doing now, I'm getting ready to do an 8-week camp to take the kids back to basic boxing for 8 weeks, from 6 to 15. Teach the kids how to really box and how, the 1, 2, 3 and the jab and all those things. Those things are really necessary. I broke my hand in 7 places, and my jab won the fight for me. So it's needed.
What is your thoughts on the state of boxing right now on the whole?
I think it's a whole lot of commercial going on with it. It's money, but it's like it's protecting. It's like Holyfield is one prime example that fought everybody twice. And then you got guys like Bernard Hopkins, they talk about, the old days when they fought 2 or 3 times, fought each other, gave each other the opportunity. And then when these fights were good, they brought them back. And what's happening today is just everybody, I was alienated in my time, because when I was with Don King, nobody wanted to fight Don King fighters because of his type of business. And that was I could really, speak on that. But right now, when I'm looking at it, these fighters, they making some good money, but they're not fighting each other. And they seem like they want to fight each other, but these promoters are milking it. They're milking it. So
is that frustrating for the boxing fans? Because it seems like we don't get the bouts that we really want to see. Because, like you said, of the one-loss factor. Once they lose, they drop down off the shelf.
Right. It's not just to them, to the fighters too. Because when I couldn't fight William Joppy, when I couldn't fight Trinidad, when I couldn't cross over the line and fight people like Terry Norris, because he got knocked out. But I was number 1 to fight him at one time. Then I was number 1 to fight Purnell. But when I didn't get a chance to fight him, it's frustrating to us too. We want to fight those guys. Now, I don't know anyone that walks into that ring that's afraid to fight somebody if they walk in that ring, unless they just trying to milk it like everybody else does, the promoters. So it's just a different type of era now. And then a lot of these guys getting a lot of money and they ain't really fighting nobody. They're getting that money. They being spoiled. Hey, if they gonna keep doing it, why would I change? Like, if I was in that era, I would love to come back.
Man, what's your thoughts on the middleweight division while I have you?
It's nice. It's nice. I like Canelo and if he was to come back down. I like the brothers, Charlo brothers. You know, I don't like a lot of talking. You know what I mean? So the younger brother, that's the one that lost right first. I don't like all that. You know what I mean? The other brother, he put up and he shut up. You know what I mean? I like Danny Jacobs. You know, he got grit. You know what I mean? He wanted to fight anybody. You know, so it's all right. I like it. I like it. I think I would like to see Andre Ward come back and fight Canelo.
I would like to see that.
Yeah.
I doubt if it happened, but
yeah. I think that'd be a good one.
Man, I really appreciate your time on the roast today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Keith Holmes, 2-time WBC world champion. We out.